Let's get into the greenery of Sunhawk map. Here we go. The forestry and all the bushes as that is. And also this time, the flight path seems to be based on yesterday's circle, which comprised mostly towards Chem Alpha up towards the side of Mong Nai. I have a feeling we might have a Painan circle because it's just something that I theorized myself. Actually clashing that much set for Chem Alpha definitely, but those dropping onto as the right lower side of a map will have a bit of a problem. Sem 9 and Team Secret.
Yeah, this is a revenge here from Team Secret. Yesterday was Sem9 winning over Team Secret in this area. So now Team Secret is stating their foot on this area that they want these small compounds just on the outside of Camp Alpha. We come back on to Sami, 4v3. The fight is not over yet, and this area is on the outside of the circle. So about a minute, 30 more seconds to go. They need to finish this fight because it's quite a travel, and Brian goes down. So it looks like Team Heart even up the odds.
Yep, it's going to be 3v3. Camper almost lost everything. Now definitely there's going to be a heavy toll on the side of both team actually, since a lot of resources is being used up for this. A very long warfare, but the damn QT caught him early. He managed to finish off Look straight away. Orange didn't see this one coming. They really go in full force. If damn QT, Team Hawk, and RSG trying to fight each other, and this is just too much. Rats managed to secure one. It's down to 4 rivals. Gonna move straight into Dingos' compound. I don't think this is gonna end well for 4 rivals, as they might actually be blown away. As 4 members of Dingos are more than ready, fully armed, waiting them, taking their sweet death, and that's going to be Voki, the last member, getting in. One more person of 4 rivals is not going to move forward based on, never mind, Pamburu, if it's not Dingo, it's going to be Yudu Alliance.
Yeah, Tom. Still not spotted out just yet. Crit VIP expect them to be playing the healing game with Insomnus being the healer. He stayed behind. So it's going to be 7th place for Farm Gorilla, 1 elimination point for them as Yudu Alliance start to move in against Dingos. Let's go!
Only you. Oh! Mel, what a nade just now. A beautiful one. And Dingo's just going to wrap things around here to finish off health. And you do Alliance. Not even a second with SMG finish off Homeboys just now. That's 2 teams down in a second.
Oh, the Dingoes. Looks like they're being shot at from multiple angles, but we have Sam from Crit VIP still alive. Secures the elimination points against SMG, eliminating them at 4th place with 3 elimination points. The Dingoes starting to move out their compound, moving out their comfort zone, securing the bigger piece of the pie of the circle. Now Sam with only about 20% of health. They seem to know where exactly he's at. At the same time, Bosku is still playing the healing game. We know that our boy got more than, well, there was a lot of first aids. Now left with 5.
It's almost full right now. Boosted up most of the HP as well. And Semzi might spot it at Riki, but I'm not sure if they can actually hear the movement here.
Ooh, they know exactly where it is. Being taken out. Now it's between Crit VIP as well as Bosku for the 2nd and 3rd place. The Dingoes definitely will get the chicken dinner. Insomnus tries to salvage whatever that he can. And looks like it's going to be 3rd place for Crit VIP. Bosku with our boy managed to survive to a 2nd place finish. And the Dingoes will get their chicken dinner in Sandhawk.
As usual. We are back to our OG map. Here we go in Wrangle in day number 3, match number 2, and week number 1. But the thing is, will the teams that didn't get any chicken will remain as a nil?
Tough, considering that they are only a duo versus a trio at this moment. Mugen not playing hyper aggressive. This is kind of like their play style. They'd like to wait for that advantage for their side. Genexus not making the most of it. Long down. Oh no, this is bad news with Biu 50% of health. This is the opening that Mugen is waiting for, and Biu will be taken out.
Hopefully they can actually give us more performance here. We talked about Team Hawk, they cursed with number 8 a lot of seasons, but for this season maybe it's a different story for rivals. Finally making a good nade here by Appy. That one Kirby taking on one down. We haven't seen April coming in, but this is more than enough. Seems like they're getting things together, moving as unison for 4 rivals.
Oh, but there's a trade happening on the other side. Damn cute, they managed to get one over from Buru, but Team Hawk, they might be losing this plot as Camper is still alive. He needs to defend his ground. Heiko will pick up his teammate Jumper, popping up a smoke because they know that Bosco is on the other side, watching whatever that's happening. Camper buying time for his teammate. Should be all right as 4 rivals starting to back up. Oh, what a long-range nade from Jumper.
Earlier was Apid, now it was Jumper.
Oh,
Retaliate, and there's going to be counter nade from the side of Team Hawk. You know what? We can throw Kobe as well. And Appy bleeding out. He can actually be savior, but Camper might spot it out their silhouette throughout that smoke. Toss another Molotov. I don't think Camper realized he might have got one more in the bag just now.
The Dingoes, on the other hand, coming in from the southern side. They have Farang Gorilla to deal with at the bottom of this hill. Should be okay for them as they have that advantage, but they do not have the circle 200 meters away from them as Yuhai starts to move in. Yuhai gets 2 back-to-back.
Everybody from the side of Foreign being choked by the side of Yuhai.
Yeah, SMG will need to recover quickly. Mugen is doing the same as well, as they'll need to pick up Ame. Ame is in front, out in the open. A little bit of a risk here taken by Nasty as he goes in to support his teammate. Jenny tries to fend off Nasty, but Jenny will be shot up from off angle on the right side. Jenny cooks up a nade, but the Molly will stop him from moving further forward. One nade from Nasty will end up on Drax, and Drax will be burned down.
What a nice angle toss over. That projectile coming out from Nasty, and now he's giving so much pressure. Knowing, but still Jenny on the block bot. Never mind. Nasty finish off SMG with also nasty finish off Jenny. That's 2 in the back, and one whole team eliminated at 14 SMG on the side of Gig Fam. Still going at it for far.
Bravo!
Gain information. Gig Fam now versus Team Hawk after they're done with Farang. Round 2 for them.
Gig Fam looks like they're going to go in for the siege, but Hive International is waiting on the high ground. 30 more seconds on the clock. They spot out Gig Fam. Edgerton putting pressure onto Gig Fam. Sonic takes a bullet, and as Giant goes down to Vigo through the CQC, and here we have it. Team Hawk looks like they'll be falling apart against Gig Fam.
Gig Fam is just going insane right now. Nothing to stop them. Team Hawk, on the other hand, struggling to keep the boat afloat, but Yuhai finally being knocked down. Sonic tries to help Yuhai first, while Damrut going for the flank side. Back to one splat by Hive just now.
Oh, this is Hive International, but the nade onto Vigo. Vigo goes down. MBB trying to defend the ground. Moki, the last man standing. Can the captain, can the IGL do it for his team? He needs to win this fight against Hive International. 1v2. Here we go, Endo10 versus Moki. Let's go, Endo10. About 10% of health. Like can Moki win this fight together with the micro Uzi. Moki gets one. Another one from the other side. Endo10 moves in. Moki will win. Moki clutch against Hive.
In the middle of the crossfire.
Oh, Sem9 against Mugen right now. Mugen, they're not stopping. And the nade toss out from the other side. Deb feels the wrath of Mugen, and Deb will be gunned down from afar. Looks like it's going to be Arte from Dingos butting in.
A slope of hills seems like very slippery for Putra. Definitely Bosku butt in. It's like they're just being too nosy. And Axis taking part of this as well. There's so many third party coming in between Sam9 versus Axis and Mugen too.
Oh, it is tough. It is tough here for Harm to move, as Axis is dominating. 5 elimination points for them. Bosco tries to get more out of Harm. Harm now down to 50% health. Asphalt with a long range spray with his M4. With his 8-time scope, can't connect any more shots, and Harm is still alive.
Harm is just stuck there. He can't possibly get out. The moment he stands, Asphalt going to shot him down. Dell being spotted out. Dell definitely hears and spotted. Now he want to finish off, but is it worth it? It's not worth it for Harm. That's going to be the end for Axis. And Sem9, Monpa burning out by the blue. He needs to stand here, reveal himself, and just shoot away Monpa, hoping to get on Izane. But it's just too much for him. Oh! It's going to be Eye Shot finishing him off.
It's going to be 5th place, 2 elimination points for Sem9, down to top 14s. We have 11 more players left, and it's dominating for Team Secret with 5 elimination points in the back so far. The circle seems to favor Team Secret.
Hit. trying to actually make the call for the team, try to make space, try to attract as much attention as they can. While the rest of them try to go for flank. Damroot got one on Bosku now, even though they got 4 men earlier, now it's down to 3. A boy's quite far from the rest of the team coming up from the back line. Zigzag is bleeding out, they can't save him. As being chucked in by the blue, Ayman proning down Aspar, and a boy got no backup. He's trying to take down on Gig Fam, but the thing is, Gig Fam start to move into the smoke.
Well, everyone needs to target Team Secret. Right now, Team Secret is holding the key into the circle. Gig Fam is moving slowly into the circle. Bart is still alive. He knows where Bosco is at. Tosses out Ning onto the other side. He has a Scarl in hand. Aisha tries to get Gig Fam, and Sonic is in trouble. 50% of health left, but Kid goes down.
iShot trying to see anybody but Bart! Or not, he doesn't care. He just keeps on shooting, and it's in the back. One more point before he goes down. And Isaac finishing him off. That's not so bad, not too shabby. Valiant effort by the side of Homeboys.
At least an extra point there for Homeboys. And now Team Secret will need to fight against Gig Fam, as well as Bosco. The nade being tossed out by Isaac onto Gig Fam, but the nade will not reach out to Yuhai. Yuhai is still steadily alive.
Yuhai just keep on spraying, hoping it will connect. It did actually connect, and Naima knocked down Damroot, headbutting on the other perspective, other angle. And Izane tries to take down Bosco. Bosco in a predicament right now. They kind of stuck between two. Now Gig Fam might have to fight Team Secret. It seems like this is Gig Fam's game yet. It wasn't their circle at first.
It's either Gig Fam or Team Secret. Looks like it's going to be Gig Fam, as Team Secret only has 1 player left, and Damroot, we need to finish out the job as far. Will succumb himself to the blue. Our boy is still alive. Damroot is going for it. They want to secure as many elimination points as possible. Our boy aiming onto Damroot. He's not pulling the trigger just yet. He has a red dot in hand together with his hand. Damroot didn't finish off our boy, and that allowed our boy to shoot first. iShots gets one onto Yuhai. Yuhai is still alive. 10% of health left, and iShots, the last man standing. Our boy wants to get more.
Oh, that's really crucial. Gig Fam doesn't have got a clue where our boy is at. Now UI got stuck between these two solo players. Our boy keeping the pressure up, keep tossing on donate. It seems like a perfect angle. UI almost chipped off entirely. I'm not sure you've got enough utilities to heal himself. And nice shot! Taken down by a boy that's gonna save the entirety of Gig Fam. But our boy, he can clutch this if he wants to.
Could this be a big one for our boy? No more utilities on his side. It's down to him and his weapon. 1v2 against Yuhai as well as Sonics. Our boy creeping into the circle. The next video circle will show itself anytime soon. Our boy knows exactly where Yuhai is at. Sonics will start to move. Our boy starts to shoot, and our boy gets one on the Yuhai. 1v1. Our boy and Sonics. Can he clutch? 20% health left. Our boy, will this be the first he can do it for Bosco? The shots will not connect. Sonic super low. Will give himself to the blue. And our boy starts to move in. And our boy, the hero for Bosco.
So
Jump into the wrangle.
Wrangle. When it comes to a wrangle, you know what? It's been there forever. But the thing is, the circle and the flat path never the same. But this time we're having all the way down from Primos up the shooting range.
That happened before, huh?
Yeah, that happened before. I was hoping that happened again, but never mind.
No.
Boy, this is too courageous, I have to add. But AKM taking down on one. Is our boy doing a miracle play again?
And Ading, look, actually he fell. Okay.
Yeah.
So now it seems like our boy has the advantage. He's still at 80% health, Olio 50%. And our boy had a little bit of a higher advantage, but I don't think he has enough ammo. 18 bullets. If he misses, our boy!
What a feast and what a play. What is wrong with this guy? Something gotten into him. But I'm not sure about Create VIP now because they still have men bleeding out. They can't actually help him.
Oh, but then again, Insomnus. Looks like he managed to recover himself. Now he's going to pick up Kuza. But Putra is cooking up the nade. The nade will not connect. They thought they're on the outside, but they're on the inside. But Sam is still bleeding out. 40% health left. Razor's one time for his teammate. The smoke will be popped out. And Stone will go down. Kuza will go down again to Putra.
Putra shot 2 on the ground there. Tried to get the 3rd. But Putra couldn't spot within that smoke. But the thing is...
Oh, Genexus, RSJ, both teams with a lot of firepower. A lot of CQC power. At the same time, we can see that Aiman tries to get one with Team Secret, but Aiman will be gunned down instead. Again, finishes off Aiman. There's going to be 1 point in the back of Team Secret.
Team Secret still holding on to the high ground. Bosco slowly closing in. RSG, will it be a successful flush? Janex's Xiao Boy trying to make a bit of a space, but a minute to wipe out. That's a failed flush.
Team Secret still maintain all 4 of their team members together with Janexus. At the same time, we can see that Team Heart will be out at 7th place, 5 elimination points. Team Secret ranking in those points. Janexus already 9 eliminations. So our boy, the hero of Bosco, is just behind Janexus, and 6 has nowhere to go. Will be taken out by Kid. And that's going to be 6th place for DVD. Our boy! Will he be the hero again? Too much for him to handle as Aizen gets 1.
And they're not making the same mistake here for Team Secret this time. But Genexus, on the other hand, they also want the chicken so bad. Sam9 got caught in the warfare of Team Secret and also Genexus here. Manpa quite in the open, but Dap making the space so much. He retaliating against Genesis on the back line, on the flank. They didn't see this one coming, and Dap have a clear view to shoot them down.
Oh, Dab is going in for it as Bill will not be recovered. Dab will be counterfired by Team Secret on the other side. Janexus has Team Secret to thank for as Mamparong is still alive. He can pick up Dab, but Team Secret is moving towards M9.
Oh, Mampa, I don't see his being saved. Dap got finished off. Mampa, the last remaining member for the rest of Sem9 here. Feels like the same scenario as the last game with Team Secret 4 men. 1 knockdown for now. He will be revived, definitely. Janexus, this is a very interesting match for the ending. Genexus versus Team Secret and Sam9. All the best team, the most fan base there is down to only 2. Sam9 couldn't hold. 3v4 with 3 on Genexus.
But the circle favors Team Secret. Now Sam9. Now Genexus, they need to move uphill. It's going to be difficult for them. But then again, here is Cell Boy! 2 back-to-back. Small Boy, the star player of RSG, now with the Nexus, and he is being the thorn for Team Secret.
What a nice recon you! Managed to open up the space. Now Xiao Boy won't waste any more time. He needs to push forward. This is the time. One last member of Team Secret and they done. They are reviving. They are resetting. Long tried to actually push off with the nade, but this nade will rule them all. Fredo! He still managed to revive it.
Oh, close by Fredo, down to 60% health, but Loyu's going in for the flags, and Loyu will clean up Team Secret. Genexus is back, ladies and gentlemen. They needed time to warm up. They are hot now. Genexus with 17 eliminations, tying up with Team Secret's record.
Men remaining.
Oh, SMG now fighting against Homeboys. No, it's going to be Yudo Alliance. The Ripple Boy from afar. Now Olio starting to close in. Ade Luke currently at the forefront. Tossa onto the right, but nobody's there at the same time. We can see that Ali Luke being knocked out by Jenny with a nade. But Hin tries to get 1 over Yudo Alliance, and Yudo Alliance unfortunately may lose Helton.
No, Leo. Adek Luke, we might finish off by Hen here with a new MP. Got 1 more knockdown. And Hen just going to finish off the job. 1 last remaining member of Yudu Alliance is a bit too far. Genesis is still trying to force a fight here, taking 1 more on Hen. It's going to be a couple of net toss over by Long, and this is going to be it. There's no way our SMG, they can't revive. If they revive, the entire team will have to blast down there. Long, he almost got 1 more, but Bubi secured the journey just now. And Long just going to move forward. He doesn't care. He wants to finish off this war because so many teams coming in. He got 1 more. This is it. Zigzagging away. Ring around the rosy. Got 1, almost got it, but SMG couldn't hold through. And there's going to be a huge upgrade of loot before they're taking the fight against Mugen next.
Again, it's Genexus, already 6 elimination points in the back, and RSG Ranger coming in from behind, taking out Kid, and Team Secret might be out, but wait a second, what? Wait, Geek Fam needs to move for the fall, but Dago's waiting for them now. Crit VIP against Homeboys. Razor gets 1. That's going to be Razor with 20% health. There's bot still active.
Oh, but wait, Razor's really low right now. He's going with a shotgun, but I'm not sure if that's okay. Bart coming in with a zigzag.
Oh,
What? It
Razor!
happened to be taking a bit part of their business as well into this. Gig Fam is trying to take down on Dingos who are having their high horses in the high grounds. But Dingos is split into two
Black.
now. Taba MC happens to be the last member. Who cares? He doesn't care.
Oh,
You
Black.
did get one more, but
Ooh. Oh, no!
Party pooper!
Oh, Party Pooper Nexus securing another elimination point. It's Kiddo gets one through a tap. Danbrew goes down to the zone together with Mel from Dingos. It's Kiddo gets one knock. And Gig Fam is trying to get into the compound where Dingos is currently at. Yuhai is now the last man standing.
Oh, now you
Oh,
never mind.
the Nexus again.
It's going to be them again to win this if they're really going all out aggressive like how they have been playing the past two games there to evade from the coming in breach of MAB from the back here. MAB still survived regardless they're being aimed previously. Genix has been attracting way too much attention. Got a bit of a great loot of Bew. But Team Hawk trying to zigzag around. Now they're cooking up the net against Dingos. But the thing is Genix is going to win this one because Dingos and Team Hawk do focus on each other. They might give the chance. The top one,
Oh,
Genix is coming
no!
from behind. They just stab and bulldoze. Everyone's in front.
And only Luke Cellboy as well. He has a high ground advantage. If not, trying to counter fire onto the other side where Team Hawk is at. But Cellboy, look at his position. He has the high ground overlooking all of them.
MAB playing this quiet. They spotted out Genexus. Genexus is too busy to steal the kill, all from Dingos. And also Team Hawk definitely eliminated Dingos at 4th place. We're down to only 3 teams. Genexus one knockdown, did not revive yet. Iftar just won this so bad. MAB are really desperate for this chicken dinner.
Oh, Pew tries to secure more. Oh, the knee of that Beauty. That Beauty for the of health left. And Iftar, can he get more? Iftar gets one to Zuli. Zuli goes down. Heiko goes down. Well, Damn Cutie too low, and the blue will take him out. And that means it's out for Team Hawk. It's MAB and the Nexus for this chicken dinner. Could it be the first for MAB?
It's 2v3 now. They lost one more man here, Genexus. They need to give it a go. As MAB, they have a shot and finally got themselves that chicken. But
Pew.
Pew knocked down first. Down to one last person for Genexus. MAB, can they make it? They're so close. They're so close to getting it, but
Look, it's one, but MAB follows up, and MAB finally, we talked about this, finally, MAB gets the chicken dinner. This is the go.
out here.
Yeah, so it's going to be a pool, back to back, giving his chances. And High, because of the high ground advantage, Rift goes down. So they managed to trade out. Leto goes as well. But Hive is down to Vigo, the last man standing, the hero of Hive, but he doesn't have much to play with. Only 2 more bandages. Not going to heal up maximum. Axis still has 2 active players at least. They're going to pick up Rift. And Leto still asking for help. Vigo, about 40% of health. What can Vigo do alone with the UMP? Only 1 bandage, and he didn't use that, and unfortunately will still go down to Axis. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Okay, that's a smoke, guys. Okay, let's calm down. But Gig Fam going against Axis. Haynoop and Dell needs to be picked up. Looks like their teammate needs to buy time. Snipes starting to move in. Snipes 1v1 towards the left. Spray coming in from Snipes. Snipes will get a knockdown onto Rift.
Not enough. They finish off straight away for Gig Fam. Axis quite hesitant to make a move for Leto here as Snipes push forward. They found
Leto?
it. They can't go out and Axis, the next team to be out. We're down to 14. And one more team fighting. It's going to be Genesis taking Farah straight into their door here. Genesis not stopping at all. They are monsters. They're not just going to stop shooting anybody.
Yeah, they're not stopping, and this is the Nexus that we know of. And Genexus going in towards the next building. The last 2 members of Farm Gorilla is there. You can see that Bravo, they got to immense. Bravo getting the high ground advantage onto Xiaobo. Xiaobo goes down. Biu comes in for another angle. He knows that someone's on the lower ground. Biu without the 50% health. Bravo gets one more. Can Bravo get more outside? But Loyu comes in from behind, taking them out. And Farah Gorilla will.
Oh, Sem9.
Now Sem9 getting closer and closer towards SMG. Looks like Jumper will be gunned down by Helter from Euro Alliance as well. Sem9 going out against SMG. There's going to be old buddies here, as they will try to fight against Drax. Harm gets one. And we have Shin still surviving. Hin still alive, but Hin goes down immediately.
Where's the last member of SMG? I can't see him coming in. There you go. Shinzi's finally joined into the action. But the thing is, cooking up the nade. Is it too late? I have a feeling it actually is. Because so many members of his already taken down by the side of Sam9. And now they're bleeding out. Definitely only left with one more person bleeding out. Shinzi trying to make a big deal of it. But he can actually build this one now. But he still stays. He couldn't bomb the... Never mind. He tried to finish off the door, but Shinzi's surrounded, cornered. I think Shinzi should have not come in. The moment he saw it, it's a bit too late there. Well, Geekfam still staying quite low on top of the circle there. RS...
Oh!
My God.
Beautiful for Ricky, and Cellboy starts to move in on to Kim. Kim now down to 10% health, and Cellboy taking down Kim. But then we counterfire coming in from the other side. Luke gets one to Cellboy. Cellboy is down and out.
Now,
yeah, the only little bit of a shack here is owned by Yudo Alliance at this moment. But we can see here there's a road splitting this circle. Low Yu takes down Damroot. That means Geekfam is up 5th place for elimination points. Helter tries to get more out of Dingoes. Dingoes still maintained.
Jax is stuck in the haystacks back. Long spring over on the side of DBD. DBD moving as a team. They're moving forward as a full force here. But at the same time, they're quite separated. Genexus taking the advantage. Long didn't clip any. Nothing seems to connect for Genexus. Instead of just exploiting the position, they get nothing out of it. DBD 6 on the ground. But look at the Molotov being tossed over. DBD taking the pressure on towards the Genexus, and they kind of stuck in the rut.
Oh, Genexus playing as a duo, but Yudo Alliance, look at this. They are all in the circle. The long range coming in from Helter and putting pressure on the DBD. DBD looks like they're winning fight against Genexus. Genexus down to the last man standing. There's going to be Long.
Now, back towards the side of Long. He has to be super quiet about this. DBD seems a bit attracted towards the side of Dingoes, but he just needs to take that fucking fly. He could have waited for a tiny, just a tap bit more. Nobody noticed him there just now. But Yudo Alliance, full force coming in. It's going to be 4v2, v4 as DBD, one knockdown, bleeding out. They lost one man earlier. And Dingoes happen to be one more man knocked down. Yudo Alliance, everything is in the bag for them.
The Dingoes, they're starting to split up and they're going towards Yudo Alliance.
Oh, they're ramping in, and Yudo Alliance, are they welcoming them with open arms now? Helton waiting for this for the entire time, and Ricky is from the back line. He got it from the blind spot here.
Beautiful off angle here by Itskido, supporting his team. And now Yudo Alliance, they lost 2 players. And now the Dingoes, they managed to get this compound, and the circle favors them. Look at this. DBD needs to cross the road. Yudo Alliance needs to cross the road. This is Dingo's round to lose.
It's Kiddo. He's just a hindrance, such a nuisance for the rest of the team. Now,
Look
there
at
you go. It's just impossible to not sit. It's just so easy for them. It looks so easy, but their placement, their judgment call is just flawless for Dingoes in the last few minutes. Yudo Alliance can smell the chicken, but it will be taken away as Dingoes is closing this up. They definitely will finish off, and we're looking over the definite chicken dinner. And it is Dingoes opening and closing off day number 3 today, getting themselves a double chicken within a day. The match rankings here with total points of 28 eliminations, still the highest score we had before. It's still unbreakable by the side of Team Secret Affairs Day, and today it was Genexus with 17 eliminations as well. But we are looking, top 2 still remains the same for the entire day here, with 79 sitting at their throne, still 146, and Team Secret at 2nd place, 128, but catching up very closely. Both G's, we're talking about Geekfam and Genexus shooting quite high up in the 4th place and 3rd place here, with the tie with 1-2-1. But look at Taba and C, they pushed down, but it's just 1 point different. And Team Hawk and MAB 6 and 7 is 1-1-1. We're talking about it's reachable.